Hey everybody, this is Dr. J, Professor Spike and Kamal, streaming live after the close. We're here most every day at 4:30, streaming live coast to coast and across the globe. It was a pretty good day, all in all, on the street for us longs today. You happy?
Yes, yes.
You're smiling today?
I'm trying. I'm
It's right.
trying.
Well, it should be
Give me,
easy.
give me another 6 months of this, and then maybe I can smile.
Exactly. Here you go. Thank you, Dr.
This
Spike.
is, this is the first week that it looks like it's going to close. I shouldn't jinx it, but
Yeah, really, please.
it looks
Well,
like
everybody's going on vacation. There's not going to be no trading
It
tomorrow.
looks like the S&P is going to close up for the week.
That
Finally,
would be nice. I like Green Thursdays in general.
yeah, finally, and you kind of like it when it's a Green Thursday because it sets up nice for a Green Friday.
Correct.
Yeah, I know Kamal's basic philosophy. We want green on Thursday so we can get green on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
What about the
Nice weekend.
last 15 minutes? Did that bother you?
Yeah. I mean, that last 15
Particular-
minutes, people did not want to sleep on their positions overnight. So I guess they did a sell-off the past like 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, I blinked.
Traders.
It's
I
gonna get
think
back.
I might have blinked twice and I lost X amount of money in two blinks.
Right.
Right, but
So
are we really expected
I
to
said,
be
what
watching
the hell
this?
just happened? What the hell just happened?
Yeah. I'm just holding. I look at it once in a while. I'm just holding. I'm in for a long hold.
Pete's asking whether or not the volume was meaningful.
Yeah. Let's take a look at who's here today and what they have to say before we get to the charts. Joe Olicia, welcome. Joe A. Greenbelt, WAB.
Is that from for quality greenbelt, or is that a karate greenbelt?
I don't know. I'm a yellow belt, so what do I?
You're a karate yellow belt.
Yeah.
I'm a quality yellow belt, which means that I know what NMAIC means.
Yeah. Tim only needs to buy one stock for the entire portfolio, Tesla. A lot of people feel that way. Andrew's here. Andrew.
Hello, Andrew.
Well, we were just talking about you. Why you went into Labu when you could have gone into SPXL or TQQQ or any of the three times long, anything else. XBI, I think, underperformed again today. Sooner or later, it'll be a winner.
Yeah, after the next disease, he'll be prophetic.
Sooner or later, it'll be the right play, but I think maybe it's not yet. Mika is with us. Hello, Mika. And Pete Alexian is with us. Hello, everyone. Nice rally, but should we be concerned with the volume? I don't know. I gave up being concerned about anything already. Nothing concerns me. I'm like numb. I'm immune. You could stick needles in me. It doesn't hurt. Maybe that's maybe I should see my neurologist if that's the case, right? I'm seeing him on Tuesday.
Because Andrew did bail from a lot of stuff. He
concentrated. Andrew, I don't know his top holdings, but I'll let him answer for himself.
Right.
Cabinet guy from the Green Mountain State. What state is that again? Oh yeah, Vermont. Vermont, where they have the least of everything because they have the least people.
Isn't Vermont?
The greenbelt is American.
I think Vermont has to be one of the sparsest populated states, right?
Wyoming's even more.
Wyoming might be that might be the least populated. But
like Vermont, isn't Ver means green in French, and Mont is the mountain, like green.
Verd means green.
Well,
yeah.
Got
I don't know.
Portmanteau, another French word.
Yeah. Joe is from Greenbelt, Maryland, apparently.
No, I think when he said Maricand, is that a Greenbelt, Maryland? I got you.
I think he's off by one letter. KL.
No. Fat finger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mankind, big day today, up 8%. most of the biodrex did not perform well today.
No.
The wreck of the day was Avidel. Remember Avidel? AVDL?
Yes, I remember that one.
Yeah, that one went something like from 4 to 1 or something.
For
Well,
dollars,
it was
$1 or
like
4
7,
cents
8.
to 1 cent.
That one was one of Fosco's 3 picks. Remember?
Correct.
Oh, that's right. Oh
Right.
my gosh.
Narcolepsy drug. Well,
Right.
it turns out there's some question as to the patent on the narcolepsy drug. So
Oh,
that's
wow.
enough to spook the market anyway. And the FDA actually alerted them to this problem.
Rarely anything works in
Ugly.
biotech.
Very ugly today. Very ugly for IVDL. Andrew, some consolidation happening in diabetes, rumors of DXCM talking with PODD, and I think that's her tandem, not knowing if DXCM will continue to work with ABT and tandem. Interesting. Interesting. There's always competition, right?
Yeah, especially in a disease like diabetes.
Yeah, Tim is numb as well after experiencing the athesis debacle.
One of many. The death of 1,000 cuts.
Says, okay, I don't mind inflation. Cabinet prices are way up.
Oh, I'm sure.
At least somebody's benefiting from the inflationary environment.
Yeah, everything is up, man.
And Andrew gave his list. Very nice.
Yeah. Top holdings, DXCM, PODD, Tandem, PRVB, SAM, RNG, NEO, and let go of Amazon, which used to be my top.
Right.
Well, hopefully you let go of Amazon. Well, anytime you let go of Amazon recently would have been fine.
And NEO's been a dog for the last 6 months.
Yeah, Amazon was my best performer of the day today because I keep adding to it.
Right. There's no wrong time to buy Amazon.
Do you think we're in for a big rally right through July 3rd, the split day?
I hope so. I think this is a good sign, end of month, that the market is going up, and hopefully it continues.
Well, in particular for Amazon, July 3rd is a split on the share. So I'm figuring we get a pre-split rally. This could continue.
Right. I hope so too. I'm
And then-
heavily invested in Amazon.
And then once we get the split, what are we going to get? A post-split rally.
That'd be nice.
So
Yeah.
I'm all set.
Take
I'm
it.
all set for the pre-split rally, which would started today, and we'll continue with a post-split rally. How's that?
Oh, June's a long month.
Yes, but in general, I'm not very concerned with Amazon. I mean, long term, but I'm hoping that in the short term it will recover nicely.
I do think so. I really do. I think we are set up nicely for a rally. Let's take a look at what
June 3rd.
Andrew's full of information today.
Right.
This is from Google. In an SEC file, Amazon says the split will take place on or about June 3rd. I meant June 3rd. What did I say, July 3rd?
Yeah.
It's in a week or so.
Yeah, for shareholders of record by May 27th, 2022, have to own tomorrow for the split. Okay. I'll buy some more shares tomorrow just for the hell of it. Why
A couple of hundred shares.
I don't know about that, but
Let's take the money out of my back pocket.
I don't have that kind of money handy for a couple of hundred shares of Amazon. Let's go into the chart.
I have to go. I have to buy a quarter of a share so I can.
Well,
And I have to go to
that's why you have to have
Robinhood
an
a fraction
account.
amount.
You have to have an account with the Hood.
Yeah, I have to have an account with Robinhood.
Then you can do that.
Then I could buy like my 1/10.
Yep. All righty.
Oh, when it splits, I'll be able to buy 1/5 instead.
S&P was up 2%. Nice. 40.57. Dow up 1.6%. to 32,637, 500 points. NASDAQ up 300 points, or 2.68%. Nice move. And the Russell, also a good move, 2.17%. And the crude oil, 3.45.
Moving well above that 110.
Yeah, well above. It's going back up to that 125 level.
When did it hit that?
Did it hit it this go around, or am I thinking 15 years ago?
I'll have to take a look some one of these days.
I'm not sure. It's been a while, you know. I thought it might have hit 120s.
I'll take a look.
Gold up 0.15, silver up 0.64. The 10-year marginally up 2.75, 2.75% yield. And that's good for the market that it stays under 3. And Bitcoin, for a change, it's down. What do you know? Couldn't be up 2 days in a row, could it?
Oh, please. How?
29,464.76. I actually bought more MicroStrategy today. I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. All right. Let's take a look first at.
Oh, you're right. It did go high. Gold was. I mean, it did go to the 120s in early March.
I thought it did.
Yeah.
But you made me doubt myself.
Well, you know.
Which isn't hard to do.
I know, you know.
I mean, when I say
Confident person like yourself, it's hard to knock you off your seat.
No, when I say July instead of June, and you not realize it until someone corrects me. That's not good.
Yeah, right. You open yourself to those kind of attacks.
You see, the wrong words come out of my mouth all the time. My brain is correct, but the words that are coming out are incorrect.
You're a regular Norm Crosby.
Something like that. Norm Crosby. Yeah, he was pretty funny. But I think he did it on purpose, whereas I don't do it.
Yeah, you think?
That's the difference. I'm not sure that he did it on purpose, but probably. How about Professor Erwin Corey?
He did it on purpose too, I guess.
Oh, he was phenomenal.
Nice to turn your disability into money.
Oh, I really like that guy with the wild hair. And, he was tremendous. If you haven't ever seen him, Google him and watch one of his videos from years ago. I mean, that guy was amazing. I remember some of his routines. He would say he's going to give a speech, and he'd take out his speech, and he'd begin with "however," and he'd put his finger up in the air. That was Dr. Erwin Corey. Loved him. All right.
So we on the wow.
What are we on? The weekly? I don't want to be on the weekly.
We are on the weekly.
It's fine.
But yeah,
I got a million lines drawn. It's making me groggy. I'm going to undraw everything. Clear. Yeah, it's better.
Let there be light.
I can see again. All right, so we have that one candle pattern that's one of my favorites. After weeks of red, we get what looks like it's going to be a solid green candle, right? With a big green body on the weekly. I'm hoping that tomorrow doesn't ruin that candle. You don't think it will, do you?
We're all hoping not.
Yeah, I really hope not. I want to see even.
Like I said, nobody's going to really be trading tomorrow anyway.
Well, that might work against the longs. I'm not sure. But I want to see a close above the high of last week. That's what I really want. 408.57. It's within reach, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
It's definitely within reach. 408.57. I want to close like at 409, 410, something like that. That would really be
real fine.
Really good. That would say a lot for a big green candle that exceeds the high of the previous week is very strong turnaround signal.
Right.
So I would like that very, very much to see that. let's look at the, what should I look at? The daily. The daily double. Well, the same thing. It's showing that the same number. We want to close above 408.57, which was the high of last week. The daily is saying essentially the same thing, and that's going to be a little challenging because it's clear cut resistance at that level.
Yeah, it
So,
is.
yeah, we take that out. I'm gonna feel pretty good about further rally all the way up to at least the 430 area, at least. So a close above 409 tomorrow is very important.
I think it's doable.
I think it's doable also. So I'm going to buy some more spiders tomorrow. Contribute to the rise. How's that?
Why don't you pay a premium for it so that it'll really do it?
Yeah, pay a little extra. All right. Amazon.
Amazing.
Also, Amazon also
Amazing.
has a nice turnaround doji candle on the daily and two follow-up days of green. Very, very promising looking chart. I want to see one more nice day of one more candle just like today, tomorrow, that would take us to the 20-day moving average, 2310. I want to see a 90-point move for Amazon tomorrow.
You and me both.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
And look,
I wouldn't mind either.
if the Amazon makes that move, it'll help the S&P, right? So we want to see another green day tomorrow to really solidify this turnaround. I would feel very good if we get another candle that gaps up in the morning and looks just like the one we got today and like the one we got yesterday. So that would be very, very convincing to me of a turnaround. And a close above, while I'm asking for the stock odds for goodies, I want to close above the high from 517 of 2316. That's still doable. That would be 2316, 95-point move. Amazon certainly can do that. Did it today. What was it up today? 86.
Mm-hmm.
At one point over 100. Gave back. All right, so I got my rally caps on for tomorrow. Very important day. NVIDIA, remember how it was down after the close? It turned it around.
Wow. Okay.
It had very weak guidance, and it sold off after the close. Only to
they were talking about gaming as if gaming was going to be the thing that's going to make or break this company.
Well, they have data strength in the data center, strength in the gaming sector, strength in everything, automobiles. I mean, they're all around strong company. So,
assuming they get all their input in so that they could output out.
This was a phenomenal day, considering the day it had yesterday was a turnaround day. It doubled the green candle from yesterday. So we've had two spectacular days on NVIDIA. And similar to Amazon, we want to take out the resistance up here at 183.71. Tomorrow, I want to see a continuation.
These after-hour reds, though, are a little concerning.
I want to see a continuation of big tech.
Yeah, I would be very impressed if tomorrow is a green day because, it's a Friday. It's a
Friday. It's a Kamal Friday following a Kamal Thursday.
Right.
Which means we should get
it's before a long weekend, and that's like one of the most popular vacation weekends.
And even though it gave back a little, the upper wick is very small.
Right.
So it's looking good for a continuation tomorrow. I want to see NVIDIA just go up another 6 points. I'll be thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. Amazon, maybe 100 points. And the spiders, wherever I said they should go, I don't remember. My short-term memory is not that great that I should remember. I'll take a look though.
Take a look again.
408.92. We want to close above that on the spiders.
Yeah,
Very
no,
doable.
that's right. I should have remembered.
Let's get a 5-point pop on the spiders. How's that? That's not asking for too much. It's under 2%. How about one of your favorite ones, coin?
Yeah. You want to cry? Look at coin.
It doesn't want to break out. It's trying, but it's frustrating to own coin. It gapped up and doesn't have a continuation. The high of the day of the gap is the high over the last 2 weeks.
Well, look, like you said, there's starting to be a divergence between the S&P and the Bitcoins. So
Yeah,
until it shakes itself out a little bit better.
right now it looks not great compared to some of the other stocks we've seen, that actually are moving up. This one is just consolidating, if you like. I don't know what you want to call it. It cannot overcome resistance lately over the last 2 weeks. So I wouldn't recommend buying it, but I wouldn't recommend selling it either, as it has made a floor right here at $59. So 59 to 69 is the range. Right now, it looks like that's it. It's range bound at this point, right?
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, and it filled the gap. Did it fill the gap? I think it did. The low of this day was 59.12. The close the day before the gap was 58.50. 58.50, 50. Close enough. Let's say it filled the gap. I'm going to cheat a little bit on coin. Here's your favorite index.
Yeah, this one I think is going to turn around. It's already starting to turn around.
Yeah. It took
I
out
mean,
the high,
it actually did go above the 20-day.
and it took out the high from 517 of 182.84, which was resistance, but it didn't close above it.
No, it didn't break it, but we'll see what happens tomorrow.
The close is 182.72. Very close. Very close.
No, you guys are right. Tomorrow might be very telling.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We need a continuation. You get 3 green candles in a row, extremely bullish. It used to be called three white soldiers when you get 3 candles like this in a
Right.
row. But they don't use white for up days anymore. They use green. So I'm going to change the name to 3 green soldiers. Is that okay?
Fine with me.
Yeah. The Dow, you want to look at the Dow? We haven't looked at the Dow in a long time. Or do you think it's, let's just take a quick look at the Dow. Wow, I
know what happened here.
I have to go way back to
We're just
find.
going down memory lane.
Yeah, I gotta go way back to find. Okay, so the Dow, let's first look at the weekly.
It broke the 20 also.
Yeah. Here's the weekly on the Dow. Beautiful candle on the weekly that we're forming. We had how many down weeks, how many red weeks in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I must be counting wrong. 8?
Yeah,
8?
it's 8
Wow.
red candles.
8 weeks in a row that we turned in a red candle on the week.
That's brutal.
But remember, it's Thursday to Thursday, so it's not the same stat that the news companies use.
No, but the weekly shows you Friday's close.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What do I know?
So this candle here is hopefully going to close up higher than the high of the day of 32,680, whatever that number is, 689. Let me draw it in. We want to close above the high of 32,752. That should be a piece of cake, right? Should be. We actually took that number out intraday today, which is a very good sign. But you know what's interesting is that 3 weeks in a row we have that's attained the same height on these candles. So this is a big resistance area. We're at a key juncture in the markets, ladies and gentlemen. We have to have a good day tomorrow. Root for a Kamal Friday.
Yes, please.
We need a Kamal Friday.
Let's hold hands and pray together.
Yeah, this is the garbage I bought today. MicroStrategy. Well, at least it has a nice thumbtack type doji. It's not bad at all. It's at least not. At least the Bitcoin looks like it stopped going down for the moment, if nothing else. So we'll see what develops. I think I'm optimistic, but not overly optimistic on Bitcoin. It might have more basing to do than the S&P, unfortunately. It looks weaker than the S&P. Walmart, I think it went up in sympathy with Dollar General today. It's got a hell of a big red candle to climb, and I think it'll get there. So Walmart has got to be a conservative, good play. And Dollar General, I think I listed that one. It was trending today on upbeat guidance for the next quarter, along with Dollar Tree, DLTR. This was up 13%. Nice move. Totally undoing the big downward candle that it had the week before. Oh, this is on the week. Yeah, this is the week. Let me go to the day. I think the candle for the day was up big time. Not as big as the candle for the week. In fact, it's a doji on the day. Is that right? Looks that way. But it's up 26 points. This is up 26 points. Something's wrong. Oh, this is up there. It's all the way up there. What fooled me is the red. The red is what fooled me. But look at the gap up. It closed yesterday at 195.34, and it opened today at 224. So it was like a 30-point jump up, right? 194 to 224.
I guess that's what people can afford now.
30-point pop. Wow. And it gave back a little only. It actually went up further. It gave back a little. And you're talking about a nice day with heavy volume. You got it today. So you got the volume to support the move. I think this is one you got to buy on weakness, as long as you don't believe that every gap has to be filled. But even if you do believe it, it's got the Momo, so it doesn't have to be filled tomorrow. What else did I put down? I don't remember.
Let's hang a sec.
Anybody have a request?
You put, let's see, MSTR. Did you do that one?
I did.
Okay. Anovis is the only other one.
ANVS, and then we'll wind
And
it up.
Google.
And Google, okay. So Anovis real quick. It was up 20 cents, so 2%. It gapped up at the open and didn't really do much today. It's got a lot of trouble at the highs, about $10. It's got to break that $10 level to get me interested again and adding to my position. I still have a position in Anovis. I bought at $9.95 and it popped after my buy and I didn't sell. I was back here, back in early May, and it popped up to 1176. I thought I was a genius for about one day. So, do I like Innovis? I like it, but I'm not in a hurry to add to my position. I do like it though. I think that once they start phase 3 trials for Parkinson's, it's going to get a little momentum. So I like that one. And the last one, but last but not least, is Google. Google is another one that's splitting, but I think not till mid-July. This time I got the month right.
Joe made a request that we should definitely look at sometime in the future WAB. So we should write that down.
I'll do it right now. Google looks a lot like Amazon. We want another solid green candle tomorrow that looks like the one today, just like I said with Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just has to make it to the, was that the 9-day?
Very, very similar. Yeah, that's the I think the 9. Yeah, that's the 20 up there. WAB. Google has got a long way to go to get back to the 3,000 level. Really sold off big lately over the last month.
This is a very weird looking stock.
Westinghouse Air Brake Technology.
It goes all over the place.
Yeah, it is. Let's tighten it up a little bit. Even though it's all over the place, it has a well-defined bottom.
Joe, is there any reason why you like this guy?
Who?
Joe, I'm asking Joe who recommended it.
He's probably in it for one thing. And it's been very volatile. It's a couple of times made these big moves from 1220 till the beginning of the year. It made a very big move. Came all the way down. Let's see where it was. It was at about 100. Came all the way down in the same month.
Good point. Auto and truck repair was probably very big these days.
It lost 15% to 85 in the month of January, and then came back up to 97 again, and then held a little better, giving back to $87. Came back up here to over 100 on March 29th as cars were hot. And like you say, repair shops did well, right? So yeah, and we have a lot of oscillation like this. So this is a nice swing setup. You could see all the various little pops and sell-off, rips and dips.
Right,
it's like a great one.
One of those kinds of stocks.
You buy the dips and you sell the rips on this one. That's how it looks. Buy the dips and sell the rips. So this has been Dr. J, Professor Arjun Kamal, wishing you happy trading and reminding you to do your own due diligence, because our opinions are strictly our own and do not constitute investment advice. Check with an advisor before acting. And share the link. Be generous. Share the link so others can watch. And
Sure.
What else? Subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so yeah, Thomas, hi. We missed Thomas. And we missed, who else did we miss?
Someone came in late.
There are a few other people that we missed. Sean is with us. Okay, so have a great day. See you all tomorrow. Happy trading. Ciao.
Take care, guys. Bye.